Hi, and welcome to my rugby vlog. Today I'm going to be having a little talk about um, the Rugby USA game, which I must admit I missed the first 15 minutes of. I got my times confused. I thought it was on at 8 o'clock when in fact it was 7 o'clock. It wasn't until I was looking through Facebook that I saw it. One of my Irish friends talking about the game. So I had to quickly, frantically change the channel. But I got there in time for the first 3 points, which after 15 minutes, why did it take Ireland so long? I can only think because of the weather conditions. Obviously it was raining, the ground was very slippery. That's probably why Ireland didn't do so well in that game. Not as bad as England, but they did miss a few kicks. But their handling was. Well, I'll tell you what about the Irish though. Can take that game. Their handling was great. The way that they were passing quick. They were catching. You know, it was good. Like the passing phases were good. Obviously they missed out on the bonus point, which was unfortunate. But the Americans actually, I was quite impressed with the Americans. They look very athletic. They look quick. I think with the Americans, it's just a lack of real competition in their own homeland. And also, the American side don't really get a chance to play the top nations most of the time. A bit like Argentina in a way. Obviously Argentina are a tough side to beat, but they need more competition, quality competition year in year out if they are to take that step up. Like the Americans, if they could sort out that home league, um, then they should be a team for the future. Um, Also, obviously, if they can have Australia, New Zealand, England, or even France come over there and help promote the game, like every year, like have like 2 or 3 top teams coming to America, or they go to Europe or the summer hemisphere and actually playing these top teams, then obviously I think within sort of 2 World Cups they could be a right challenge, a right force. Could cause a few upsets. But yeah, Ireland they should get out of their group. A lot of the commentators were sort of a little bit downbeat about it, but I was actually a bit upbeat. I thought, well, obviously first game nerves. You have. So I never take the first games, never take the group games, because sometimes your mindset against the lesser teams, as a top team, sometimes your mindset not there. You feel like you can get away with things, but certainly when the Irish come up against the top side, you will see a different Ireland. You will see a more clinical Ireland, a more tougher Ireland, an Ireland that will seize on errors and exploit them. I have no doubt of that. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to Ireland's next game. About the Welsh South Africa game, I totally missed that game. I saw the last 3 minutes. Because I had to go out shopping. Which was very unfortunate because I really wanted. Did I really want to see that match? Not really. It's the Taffies against the South Africans at the end of the day. But I wish I did now. I wish I really did see that game because that was a dinger. Um, Bit controversial though, from what I saw at the end when they were analysing it. Not potentially missing out on the win. I won't go too far into it because I never watched it live on the game. I don't want to sort of just go by what I've read and that. I don't want to go on that. I like to report on what I've actually seen. So I can't really go into that. But yeah, I think England, Ireland, the French were a bit like that, weren't they? Until sort of the last sort of 10, 15 minutes, and then they piled it on to Japan and got all them points. So that was a bit nervy. But I do think the Northern Hemisphere countries will, after get through these first game nerves out of the way, we'll go from strength to strength. Of course, England got Scotland. Scotland had a good win against Romania. It was Romania at the end of the day. And you got England coming up. The Scots. They're going to raise their game like they always do. All the home nations do. They always raise their game against us English. Why? Just because we conquered you. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. That's it really. I know it's a bit late putting this vlog up, but I was so busy. Time I got back with the shopping, I was a bit knackered. I had a text from my mate. He said, "Oh, come on Black Ops," and so I haven't played with him for a while. Oh yeah, I'll play with you, mate. Don't worry. So I played with him for an hour, and then the F1 came on, which was fantastic. Oh, I know Vettel went on just to cruise it in the end, but what an F1! Oh, what a Grand Prix! Just that battle between Hamilton, Schumacher, Alonso, and like Button was behind. Because what I did, I was talking to a few friends of mine over Xbox Live while watching it, and I said when they were all like fighting for second, third, and that, I said watch out for Button, because Button was like just behind them all. Not too far back where he couldn't do anything. He was just behind them all, sort of sitting there patiently, waiting, biding his time. I said, you watch out for Button. He's going to pass all them. He's going to be up. In the end, I thought we'd be up Vettel's arse, but at the end of the day, he finished second anyway. A bit further behind Vettel than I thought he would have been. If there was more laps in there, I think he would have really cut Vettel's lead down. But obviously, Vettel, what a car, what a driver, and he loves that racetrack as well. Race course track. I don't know. Yeah. So he ended up second, and you know how Schumacher and he's a dirty driver, and he's got so much talent, but he's dirty. How he did not get penalised, I don't know. But obviously Hamilton spent most of the race behind looking at Schumacher's ass. Or he's got to sort himself out. I'm not a great fan of Lewis Hamilton. I think he's got so much talent now. I think he just needs to work on his judgment. He needs to think a bit more, because Button's a thinking driver. One thing about Button is I think he's got that consistency. He just got every Grand Prix. He just rides and drives on that consistency. He's just on that level. Every race, he's just on that level. He's all deviates a little bit up, a little bit down, but he's constant. Other drivers like Hamilton fall up and down, more to do with his judgment. Vettel as well. He started off sort of very consistent, then sort of down, and then you had the break, and now he's just up there again. Alonso, hot and cold, more to do with the car really. I think Ferrari's car is still slightly unreliable in my opinion. Who else? Webber, obviously, sort of a little bit up and down. But Button, I think Button's fantastic. I really do. I really hope he wins the World Championship next year. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's my rugby vlog with a little bit of F1 thrown in as well. Not going to talk about football this week. Liverpool lost, so in the two Manchester teams won. So I might be talking football today. Maybe next week when we win. So I'll be talking about football. But no, I will do a football vlog some point during the week. I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment. Any questions you want, let me know. I'll answer it. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.